Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Wayland State Bank, over 90 years of being community-minded, just like you, located in Wayland, Winfield, and Mount Pleasant. McDonald Boneyard and Auto Recycling in Keota for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. If you need a trailer, they've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Ariens, and Gravely dealer, and he fixes snow blowers. Winter's coming, folks, so keep that in mind. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops present Southeast Iowa Today. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. On this episode, I take you to the Paws More first ever gala at the Riverside Casino Golf Resort in Riverside, Iowa. Not only do I take you there, I got to MC it that night. It was a great time, so we got a little bit that I can show you. I was pretty busy with the MC job, but we'll show you some of it anyway.
The manager at Paws More. Thank you so much for coming here tonight to support the animals. You can give yourselves a round of applause. You're all our very special guests. Well, we have a wonderful evening planned for you with a delicious dinner, special guests, besides all of you, a video story and a live auction with Dwight Dua. How many people know Dwight? We're so excited that him and Janelle came tonight and decided to volunteer their time to help us out with our live auction. Lots of amazing items were donated specifically for the auction, so we hope you are ready to bid. Amber, are you excited?
Very excited. It's amazing that all of you have made it out tonight to support us. We were overwhelmed with the attendance. We had so many people show interest that we actually had to ask the casino to give us more space, and they graciously did that for us. And so, thank you.
For those of you who don't know, this is Amber Talbot, our Executive Director at Paws More for the past 17 years. So, what do you think of all this, Amber?
Well, I think we've been talking about, it's been pretty overwhelming, but amazing. Again, this is our first ever gala, so bear with us, and thank you again for showing your support. But it is exciting, and we're humbled by the amount of people that have showed support tonight in so many different ways. So I hope you enjoy the evening. We're really excited. It's gonna be a fun night, and stay with us all night, and we're excited.
Should we introduce this guy? When our board thought about who we wanted to ask to be tonight's MC, they knew right away that they wanted to ask John Bain. He's the host of the podcast Southeast Iowa Today, which you've been a guest on, Amber. Always charismatic and friendly, John truly loves Washington County and is a wonderful friend to our shelter. John, thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you, Terry. Thanks, everybody. This is exciting for me. A couple months back, I got asked by Kara Sorrells and Amber if I would be interested in emceeing this event tonight, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good time. Why not? This is the place to be on Saturday, October 21st, especially here in Washington County, right? I'd say so. And I've been involved with Paws More as a volunteer, as one of the co-chairs for the annual car show that we hold on the square in Washington, Central Park. And my co-chair folks are Craig Rembold and Kara Sorrells. And I love old cars, I love animals, and when you put those two together, you can never lose. And we always have a great time every August up on the square. So that's how I got involved. And then when I do my podcast, Southeast Iowa Today, which you can find on Spotify and YouTube, and What I try to do is highlight the neat people, the cool events, the neat businesses in Southeast Iowa. And I do a couple shows a week, and somebody asked me, is it hard to come up with content? It's not hard at all. I mean, all you people right there, you out here, provide plenty of neat things all year long to talk about and to share. So I really enjoy that. And it's going to be a fun night tonight, as Terry and Amber have already mentioned some of the things that are going to be going on. And while I'm up here, I have to take this opportunity. I'm going to ask a favor of all of you right now. We didn't practice this. I just thought of it on the way up. I do a podcast, as I said, and I was wondering if I could just shoot some video real quick from right up here, get you folks involved, and basically just show everybody, so I can show my audience what it looks like from up here to look out here. And hopefully I'll talk to a few of you tonight. We're going to definitely get some folks on camera for interviews later, but I'm just going to start this thing, and I'm going to talk as if I would be when I'm doing the podcast, and then I'm going to ask for a little participation from you folks. So are you ready? Okay, so that was pretty good. I'm glad I wasn't rolling the camera because you weren't ready. So are you folks ready? That's what we're talking about. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start this. I'm going to, as I tell, Amber's familiar with this. When I nod, the camera's rolling, and I'll start talking. And here I am, Southeast Iowa Today viewers. I am actually at the podium for the Paws More Gala event. And all these people are here, including Amber and Terry. And I just wanted to make sure that I got all these folks on the podcast. So now, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of three, when we get to three, everybody yell, Paws More. All right? 1, 2, 3. Paws More! That is awesome. Thank you. And this is what it looked like from the podium. And here I am, Southeast Iowa Today viewers. I am actually at the podium for the Paws More Gala event, and all these people are here, including Amber and Terry. And I just wanted to make sure that I got all these folks on the podcast. So now, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of three, when we get to three, everybody yell, Paws More. All right? 1, 2, 3. Paws More. That is awesome. Thank you. Ladies, what a night.
Yes. Indeed. Yeah.
Gosh, what time is it now? It's like quarter to 10.
Yep.
Yeah, 9:40 at night. We started here, well, this morning. You two and all your staff started months to get all this together. Thoughts?
I think it was a huge success. I would definitely agree. People seem to have a great time. We loved the animals that we were able to have here tonight. The dogs, it was so fun to see some of the dogs that we have found homes for and some of our favorite stories. Yeah, It was great. Mila, Olivia.
And it was wonderful stories, and your staff. All the folks that work at Paws More that could be here were here and were introduced and recognized and appreciated.
Well, everybody except for one. So we wanted to say a special shout out to Abby, because Abby was at a different table with her family, and so we didn't get to recognize her. So
Abby McGaffey.
Yes.
Abby McGaffey.
She was on a recent episode
Oh yeah.
with Laurel the cat and the kittens, and so hopefully that'll make up for it because she got a lot of screen time in that.
That's right.
You know, and I heard tonight that 3 of our supporters said, I am so glad that you showcased all the staff tonight because they put a name to the faces. So it was just really nice to get to let everybody learn about our employees.
It was. And I have to say, thank you ladies for letting me be a part of it tonight.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
For being a part of it.
You were also here this morning.
Yeah. You were here early working hard too.
You know, it's funny, we had that rehearsal a little earlier today, and I told a couple people while we were having dinner, I said, now, I mentioned to them I had that rehearsal, and I said, I should not have done that because I'm going to get up there and you're going to think, you rehearsed this? So, but no, it went good.
You were great both times, rehearsal and the real thing.
It was fun. Well, I thank you so much. What's next on the agenda for Paws and More?
Holiday auction,
Wow.
holiday festivities, so stay tuned.
All right. Well, we'll follow up on that. You two ladies deserve a little break, so we'll cut it short. But thank you so much. And this is from Riverside, Iowa, at the Riverside Casino Golf and Resort, and the Paws and More Gala.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you, and a big thank you to Paws and More for giving me the privilege and allowing me to be the MC for their first ever gala. It was a great night. They raised a lot of money. Those folks do so much for our community in Southeast Iowa and then the animals in our community. So a big thank you to all of them. And a thank you to all our sponsors: Car Doctor, Griner Auto Body, Wayland State Bank, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops, and Girling Repair. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.